Hi, this is Dr. E-Dog, and I'm going to take you through a lesson today about how music is like physics, and music is also like mathematics. Music is physics. We are taking sound waves and propelling energy through the air. Sound waves have a frequency, which is how many times a wave goes through one point per unit of time. Frequency doubles for every octave. We're going to play a note here called C. The frequency is 440 Hertz. If we find C an octave up, it's 880 Hertz. So we see the frequency has doubled. We take this note E, the same will be true for E an octave up. So music is like applied physics because we're taking energy waves to accomplish something. Music is like mathematics. So just like in math, how we have numbers and formulas, in music we also have numbers and formulas. Let's take this random note and call it note 1. We're going to apply this formula to the note. Now let's take a different formula and apply it to the same note. Hey guys, so now that we've established a scale, let's do addition within that scale. We're going to take one note, the first note of the scale, and we're going to add 3 notes to it. We're going to add a third to it, so 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to add another third to it, like that. And that's a chord. Then we're going to start from another note in the scale, the second note. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Now let's do it for the rest of them. And now we have chords. Depending on what note a chord starts on, we're going to call the chord that number. That's chord 1, that's chord 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we're going to combine the chords in interesting and logical ways. Let's combine chords 5, 4, then 1. Now let's try a common progression in gospel music, which is 1, 4, 1, 4. And lastly, let's try a common progression you might have heard that's a little bit sadder sounding. Something like this. We're going to go 5, 4, 6. We just took those chords and we combined them in logical ways. Music is also like division. We can take a piece of time and we can divide it into smaller and smaller parts. So here's our piece of time, right? We can divide it into 2. So 1, 2. Or we can divide it into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. divide the music into time actually affects the feel of the music. So if we divide it into 4, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, it produces a kind of bouncing motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if we divide into 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, it produces a kind of swaying motion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So if we divide into 4, bounce, 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 versus into 3, sway, 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 sway. And we can do other things too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Even though that's pretty rare, etc. There's a lot of options. The most common are those 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. But you can see how we divide that time actually affects how the music feels and makes us move.
The one.